Back here again with a pair of blue gilts here that we like exceptionally well. These would happen to be purebred influence gilts. We kind of put a little emphasis on that, and honestly, we kind of had a plethora of Yorkshire females laying around there, and I thought, either we'll make some purebred influence deals or keep some replacement gilts, and yet at the same time, I think, regardless of what you want to do with these, I think they're awfully good. Clay got 3-9 on the stick there. Once again, these would be Say Your Prayers, Struck a Nerve, Dominator. Their grandmother would have been the reserve gilt that we showed at Perry there when we had the champion name reserve with a pair of Dominator littermates 2 years ago. Then we bred one to Struck a Nerve. Certainly a very good gilt in my mind. I think, honestly, this pair I think is exceptionally well, and the quality just kind of speaks for themselves. And what's unique, I guess one of the reasons that we bred this Struck a Nerve, this particular Struck a Nerve daughter cross, is she was monster in terms of her structure for a Yorkshire. But what was really unique was that she was awesome in terms of her pastern set, and I think both these hogs bring to the table that kind of density of structure and heaviness of structure, but still maintain that pastern integrity, still have plenty of look, and I just think epitomize what breeding gilts need to look like.
Yeah, I mean, as you project and think about what these gilts are going to look like later on down the summer as big fluffy show gilts, there's plenty of belted gilts out there. And if you think about what these ones are going to look like as blue ones, they'll stand out in the ring amongst a sea of black ones, and yet they still have the bone and the extras to stand out in a good way as well. So for me, I mean, I like the pair a good deal. The other one that's over to Clay's left, I think that one, I think this gilt could be very neat. I mean, I think that her added bone and her added feature, and yet still being really immature about her head, I think that one, again, long-term with her natural ability to flesh and feed and go forward, I think is very high. And again, as you think about these from a breeding standpoint, you can breed these to just about any crossbred boar in the country, and your odds of getting a good product in the end is going to be very high because, again, some added heterosis in the backside of their pedigrees with that, with the purebred influence piece of it. Man, you talk about bone, feature, natural ability to fill and flesh and feed. I think this pair of blue gilts is very nice.